Today, I'm going to show you every glitch from the brand new update in Grow a Garden. We'll also check out all the new stuff that just dropped in the game. And at the very end, I'll reveal a secret glitch that less than 1% of players know. It lets you get any reward from this update super easily. So make sure you watch from beginning to the end, because you won't want to miss anything. I think a lot of you already know about the new Rat Connoisseur update, but if you don't, here's the short version. It's basically a giant rat, and unlike the pig, it doesn't need one specific food. It will eat anything, as long as it's mutated, and in return, it gives you different rewards. This update brought a ton of new stuff. For example, we now have cases that can drop either seeds or animals. By the way, I'm going to open one of these at the end of the video, and you won't believe what I get. Another reward you can get is a seed pack. It's the same as the one the pig gives you for food. Then there's the safe, which is full of kitchen-themed decorations. And finally, there's an egg with animals, just like before. Most of the rewards are actually similar to the ones you get from pig quests, but there are a few small surprises hidden inside. I'll show you every single new item in detail a bit later, but right now, it's time to check out the biggest glitch in this whole update. For example, let's say you want to make mutated food to feed the rat and get a reward. Right now, I want to cook soup, and for that, I need a strawberry, a peach, and a mango. I head over to my garden and, of course, choose mutated fruits only. By the way, if you want to increase your chances of making mutated food, always pick fruit with as many mutations as possible. With one mutation, you get about a 20% chance, and with two, it jumps to 30 to 40%. That's why I'm picking fruits with the highest number of mutations I can find. Now we go back to the kitchen, toss all the ingredients into the pot, and make sure the mutation meter is over 80%. And remember, the weight of the fruit doesn't matter at all when you're cooking mutated food. First, we add mutated mango. Oh, our chance is already 36%. Now we add mutated strawberry, and our chance is already 59%. And finally, we add mutated peach. Oh, my mutation level is only at 75%. Looks like I need one more mutated mango. Let's go back to the garden and grab one. I found another mango. I hope it will work for the recipe. Perfect, now everything's ready. All that's left is to wait and see if this dish turns into something the rat will love. And here's the exact glitch I was talking about. As you can see, the food I made isn't mutated at all. It's just normal. For some reason, I ended up with a milkshake instead of soup. But whatever, let's roll with it. Now, let's test if the rat will accept it. See, nope, it says the food isn't mutated. I know a lot of players run into this problem, and it's super annoying because you waste expensive fruits with the best mutations on a recipe that just doesn't work. Sometimes, it even happens after you've done everything right. But don't worry, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a method that works for everyone, even if you just started playing. With it, you can easily get a mutated dish every time and claim all the rewards that come with it. We got a few brand new seeds in this update. First is the bitter melon, with only a 3% drop chance. Next is the prickle fruit, which drops at about 5%. Then there's the butternut squash, with an 8% chance. And finally, the most common one, the spring onion, with a huge 30% drop chance, even though its price is almost the same as the butternut squash. But now, let's move on to the most exciting part, the pets. The gorilla chef can cook. If you have a cooking pot or a cooking cauldron in your garden, this gorilla will cook inside it and give you a 5 to 10% chance to duplicate food every time you cook. Without a cauldron, though, it's not really that useful. Sunnyside Chicken Better Accelerator speeds up egg hatching by more than 20%, so you can get new pets much faster. Lobster thermidor molten boiling point. Every 5 to 15 minutes, there's at least a 20% chance a nearby fruit will turn into a molten fruit. It also has meteoric boiling point. Every 8 to 30 minutes, there's a 10% or higher chance a nearby fruit will become meteoric. This is the rarest pet in the update with only a 1% drop rate, but its powers explain why it's so hard to get. Hot dog dachshund loaded dog. Every 80 to 240 seconds, it drops a mustard or ketchup puddle that lasts for 30 to 45 seconds. Pets standing in mustard get 20 to 40% faster cooldowns, and pets on ketchup gain 20 to 40% more experience. The drop chance is 15%, but with my luck, I'll probably never see one. And finally, we have a truly unique edition, the connoisseur. Every 25 minutes or less, it infuses a nearby fruit with a strong aroma, giving it the aromatic mutation. This can help you get mutated food much easier without relying only on natural mutations. Now it's time for the secret hack to easily get a mutated dish. First, you need to go to the shop and buy tomatoes, and the more you get, the better. After that, run to your garden and plant them all, keeping them close together so it's easier to place sprinklers around them. Once everything's planted, set up your sprinklers. And here's a tip. For good fruit growth, you only need one of each type of sprinkler. You don't have to spam 10 of them in the same area. Now all that's left to do is wait. When the tomatoes start growing, you'll need to wait for them to mutate. You can speed this up by placing honey sprinklers near them, which can give fruits special mutations. But if you don't have those, there's an even easier method. Just leave the game for about 20 minutes and do something else. Most of the time, rain will happen, and that's one of the easiest ways to get the wet mutation on your fruits. So let's be patient and check back when they're ready. While you're waiting, you can always buy even more tomatoes. Seriously, you can never have too many, and the more you have, the higher your chances of getting mutant tomatoes. For you, just a second has passed, but for me, it's been half an hour. Let's go see what we've got. Just as I expected, most of the tomatoes turned out wet. Time to collect them and bring them to the cooking pot. Let's run to the pot. I'm very curious what I'll get out of it. I grabbed the first batch and tossed 2 tomatoes into the pot. The mutation bar still isn't full, so I head back for more. Still not enough. All right, back again for 1 more tomato. Now we're talking. The mutation bar is over 80%. That means we can finally start cooking and see what amazing mutated dish we end up with. And now everything's ready. Time to take our masterpiece out of the pot. I can see it's mutated and it's wet, which means it's perfect for what we need. Let's rush over to the rat and hand it in. As soon as we give it to him, we get a choice of 3 rewards. Of course, I'm picking the chest. Who wouldn't? Let's open it right away and see what's inside. I can't wait any longer. Here we go. We got the Badlands pepper. Let's plant this beauty in my garden immediately and check just how rare it is. Turns out the drop chance is only 14.5%. That's not bad at all. Looks like my luck decided to work for once. Now I'm curious to see how this pepper will grow and whether it has any special uses or mutations of its own. Maybe in the next harvest, it'll surprise us even more. Either way, it's going to look amazing in the garden. So that's all the glitches and hacks from the new update for today. Let me know in the comments if you already knew about this easy way to get rewards for mutated food, and tell me what you think about this new video format. Also, I'd love to hear which other games you'd like me to play next. Your ideas help me make even better videos. Your opinion is super important to me, so don't be shy about sharing it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Alright, that's it for now. See you next time.